What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, we about to get back in our bag. But listen, before we do that, check this out. And if you haven't already, please share this, okay?
Former Grand Rapids Community College administrator turned well-known influencer is now helping thousands learn about the stock market. News 8's Aaron Robbins sat down with Chris Sain Jr. to talk about how his multi-million-dollar journey to financial freedom all started from posting on social media.
It was this exact post. If you're not going to marry her, stop playing with another man's future.
It was a simple post that would go on to get thousands of likes on Facebook in 2015.
I noticed every time I would make a post, it always did decent.
Chris Sain's posts and ideas were so well received that he kept going viral and was invited to speak nationwide at events like the Black Experience. He eventually decided to write a book about how he overcame his life's difficulties called Dumb Athlete.
I always said if I was able and fortunate enough to make it to 25, I would one day write a book about it.
Sain was growing in popularity while working at GRCC as the coordinator of student success and retention. He continued work he was already doing in the community with his nonprofit Grand City Sports, helping inner city youth at GRCC through a program called Alpha Beta Omega, or ABO.
Chris done just an outstanding job of motivating students, always being upbeat and encouraging them to hang in there and do what it takes to get through GRCC.
One of Sain's biggest goals while at GRCC was to become debt-free. He did this by cutting out unneeded expenses from his life and investing in stocks.
Everything that I was doing was just to build my overall net worth.
While making money from his social media presence and books, he began this YouTube channel catered toward educating the public about financial literacy.
Strictly talk about education. I use it to educate on the financial markets. I use it to teach how to read a chart.
Sain says his videos have helped thousands interested in stock investing with his insights and knowledge of the stock market. And he also says it increased his overall revenue streams as well.
In my first year on YouTube, I made $200,000. And every year after that, it's been around that $2.5, $2.7 million range.
Sain is still actively working to help the community through his YouTube channel and philanthropic efforts.
You have to do a lot of adjusting, a lot of calculating. You have to be you have to have a lot of intentionality. Yes, at the end of the day, it was all worth it.
Soon, Sain will be putting together a scholarship fund at the Grand Rapids Community Foundation to help college students with expenses. Aaron Robbins, News 8.
Sain offers one-on-one coaching for anyone who's interested. Link to where you can connect with him is at woodtv.com.
Do me a favor, guys. Go to my IG, grab it off of my IG, and share it to any publication that you look at, that you read, that you watch, or that you believe is credible and would benefit from covering an authentic journey to financial freedom and building wealth, okay? Do me that favor. Let's see who reaches out to your boy. Let's see who reposts it. Let's see who shares it, and we'll see how far we can take this thing, guys. I think it's important for the right people to be depicted and representative of not only our culture, but our communities in our country, okay? And so for me, it's bigger than just any old little thing. I'm very, very big on character, integrity, and people that has really done this consistently as I have at the highest level for as long as I have, okay? So do me that solid, and we'll continue to follow the journey, okay? Listen, guys, got a jam-packed video. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Help this video get at least 1,000 likes. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. All right, we kicking it off, guys. Look at this. On Wednesday, write this down. Wednesday at 2 o'clock, okay? Wednesday at 2 o'clock, we got the FOMC statement and the FOMC Fed interest rate decision, okay? Those two occurrences, they're two separate things, but they're one and the same, okay? There will be market moving events, okay? So check this out. Your stock, whatever you're doing that day, around that time, you got to know that your technical analysis will be invalidated. So the stock will have the ability to fall down. The stock may have the ability, based on what the decision is, to pop up. But I want you to know there will be a lot of volatility one way or another. Now, what do we say about volatility around here? Volatility is an opportunity to make money. Okay, don't run from it, run to it. Matter of fact, I want you to embrace it. So with that being said, be on the lookout. That's the major thing that's on the horizon this week. Yeah, there'll be some other little smaller things in there that could rattle the market a tad bit, but that's going to be the major thing and the major focal point for this week. The Fed interest rate decision most likely will keep it the same, but you want to see how the market reacts to that, and then you guys already know what to do. We don't guess, we don't gamble, we actually react as well. All right, let's go ahead and dive into some stocks, guys. We're kicking it off. Number one, 3 stocks that are going to be on my radar in general and for the remainder of this month. And selfishly, I want to get more of these on an even greater pullback. Not saying it will happen in my favor, but that's low key what I'm selfishly hoping for. Okay, now check this out. Palantir is number one, ticker symbol PLTR. They're currently sitting at $23.54. Now this is going to $30, but Wall Street shorts are shorting this like crazy, so they're keeping it from performing the way it should be. Okay, with that being said, a pullback to $22 or that $20/$19 range is a buy zone opportunity. Okay, from there, that's a nice buy entry to take it to around $27 to $30. That's the range. Write this down. $27 to $30 is an upside target from here. If you guys been with me since earlier this year and last year, we done took this from $10 to $20. If you've been with me from the start, we had this at $8. Now we're looking to get this at around 20 to 22, ideally 19. And to take it to 27 to 30. There's going to be a battle there, so they won't let us get there without a fight. So embrace that, prepare for that. Okay, next up, guys, is Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. This one is sitting at 164 right now. Okay, been beaten down the most out of all the stocks in the market up to date. Okay, with that being said, beaten down stocks are buying opportunities. Understand one thing about the 1%. We buy assets when they're low. Okay, we are to be greedy when others are fearful, and we are to be fearful when others are greedy. Right now, they are fearful of Tesla because it's been going down. So they're thinking it's going to go to $69. Well, what if it reverses, guys, and go back to 177, 180, 200 from here? Okay, again, you don't know, I don't know, nobody has a crystal ball. What we can always do is be responsible in our investing, dollar cost average, get this in buy zones, get this when it's at the lows of the day, lows for the week, things like that. So I will be doing that. This will be on my radar. I do got high hopes for this. Maybe not right now. I just want to be building it out, so when it turns around, I know I did the work and my feet gonna be up, because I'm gonna be letting the money pile up. Okay, put Tesla on your radar, guys, as a stock to buy for this week. Okay, on any weakness, I want you to see that as a buying opportunity. Okay, when there's blood in the streets, it's time to eat. Last but not least is Nvidia, ticker symbol NVDA, sitting at $881.92. This one has the GTC event coming up tomorrow. Remember this, guys, not only could this rocket back to 900 and 930 and beyond, this could also be a buy the rumor, sell the news. So you got both ends of the spectrum that you have to take into consideration. Okay, again, don't guess, don't gamble, react. You're going to get your decision soon enough, because tomorrow will be here in a few hours. All right, so with that being said, guys, Nvidia, regardless, I like it. I'm going to get more of it at 840 and below. So selfishly, I would love to see it come back down to 840 or a little bit lower, because why? We still going to 930, we still going to 1,000, and most likely around 1,200 before it's all said and done. Okay, but listen, guys, it's a game of patience, and anything that I talk about, I want you to give it a 1 to 3 month time frame. Okay, write that down. Coach said 1 to 3 months for this to bubble up. 1 to 3 months for this to bubble up. Write that down for me. Okay, now listen to this, write this down. But if it happens sooner than that, that's just gravy and icing on the cake. If it happens sooner than that, that's just gravy and icing on the cake. That's how I want you to think, guys. Don't ever get in a get rich quick mode around here, because that ain't what we do. However, we do have the ability to get in plays and look at the technicals and see where they might bounce off certain key levels and then take advantage of a pop. With this, okay, you want to make sure you're not front running, you're not jumping the gun. Let this do what it's going to do, but you take advantage of any dips by accumulating shares and then letting NVIDIA be NVIDIA, because they're the best in the game. They're the best in class, okay? With that being said, guys, this is my list for this week. These will be the ones that's on my radar. My honorable mentions are Apple. My honorable mentions are AMD. My honorable mentions are also including things like SoFi as well, okay? All type of stuff that will be on my radar. Coinbase will be back on there as well. But with that being said, guys, put these on your list for this week. Monitor how they do, whether they go up and down, and know that you can make money in both directions. You don't got to sit around idle. With that being said, check it out, guys. We make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.